update on the calm side. Certainly you won't get it going across Loch Ness this afternoon, I'm sure. But the soft top element that car may well come in handy over the next couple of days, because it is going to be mostly dry with a little bit more sunshine than we've seen of late, certainly as we move on through this afternoon, getting into Thursday as well. Watch out for some early morning mist and fog with those clearer skies overnight, but I hope that's got an electric roof on it, because you will need it as we move towards Friday for some parts of the British Isles, and indeed one or two spots at the weekend as well. Now, there is a lot of dry and fine weather on the way, because just out to the western side of the British Isles, in the immediate future, it is going to stay dry underneath this area of high pressure. But this looks really rather threatening, doesn't it? Well, it's going to take a while before these fronts lying in this kink in the isobars gradually work their way in towards the British Isles. In fact, the western side will see it on Friday, and then it rather smartly moves away from the British Isles out into the North Sea as we get on through the weekend as well. So a little bit more changeable perhaps in the longer term, but in the short term, dry and fine thanks to that area of high pressure. Now, it started off really rather cloudy today across many parts of the British Isles, but as the mornings progress, well, some of that cloud has managed to dissipate anyway, and it looks as though there's going to be some decent sunny spells around for this afternoon as well. I would have thought southern and eastern Scotland perhaps favoured there, parts of East Anglia, the southeast, right down into the Channel Islands, perhaps the far west of Cornwall too. And where you get the sunshine for any length of time, well, we might just push towards 24, maybe even a 25. Gravesend, top of the shop at the moment, and it may well be the warmest spot of the day. But elsewhere, if you work around about 20 degrees, you won't be far off, save where there is a little bit more cloud in the far north. Now, tonight, some of that cloud will dissipate even further, a little bit of mist and fog around, and again, the temperatures will be down into single figures, so it'll be a fairly chilly old start, but a bright one for many of us. Certainly brighter, I would hope, than we've seen of late. Come the afternoon, not a great deal of change, maybe just one or more two showers there across the northwest of Scotland. And the temperatures, again, well, not very much in the way of wind, so probably feeling, again, just a little bit warmer than perhaps it did at the start of the week. I just want to take you out into the Atlantic again, just to remind you of the fact that we have got this banner of cloud here, and that is going to become increasingly a factor into the western side of the British Isles on Friday. So expect more cloud and rain for western Scotland, Northern Ireland, showery bursts perhaps for the western side of England and western Wales, and late on in the day we might get a heavy shower down in the southeast as well, but still feeling on the warm side. But as I was saying, those fronts don't hang around for very long. They do manage to get away into the North Sea. So Saturday starts off pretty wet on this eastern side, but then somewhat dry and brighter conditions, and not a bad Sunday either. Anna, hope that's it.